explanation was for nothing.
USB audio device. Okay, I think we have sound now. Sound test. Great. That worked.
Does it pick you up?
Yeah, it's picking.
Yeah, okay.
It's picking me up.
You're pretty, just judging from the shape, pretty directional. So I don't know how much it's getting from the sides.
We'll talk.
I am talking.
Yeah, it picks you up.
Okay.
It's getting you.
All right.
I'm good.
Occasionally, I know stuff.
No, it was just the whole.
Well, so it's
talk.
considered a shotgun microphone.
Yeah, those are generally directional.
Yeah. So that's why I tried to put it.
You might
this
just be
way.
close enough for the direction.
I think
not to
I think
matter.
you're getting. Yeah,
Yeah.
To your point, it's not as wide ranged. I should have used the other microphone,
Mm-hmm.
but this is learning.
Yes.
So we're learning.
And the reason I laughed chuckled was because he said, go ahead, talk, and you're like, I am talking.
So now I think I fixed our sound issue. That's awesome. So, and I have no one watching this. This is great. So whoever does come and watch us after this, our beginning was technical testing and
Jeff.
wonderfulness. Hi Jeff, that's right. And I realize also we're talking through mass.
That's why we must enunciate.
Project.
Yes, all the theater terms.
And I can't
Trying to
Yeah.
think of a theater term.
I can't boost the mic
Stage left.
any higher than it is. Okay. So as you can see, we were playing the Funkoverse game. We were going to give this a shot. I've done videos before. And if this really doesn't work, I may actually go with what other
Burning
mic-
everything down? I mean, not down here. I mean, upstairs. Because down here is cool. You had all your shit down here.
Probably could even just use that. All right, we're gonna rock. I don't know what we're doing anymore. I'm trying to figure out technical problems and see if we can make this work. So the idea is to try to play the Funkoverse game. Oh, we have a viewer. Oh my God.
Hi, Jeff.
So you are very important because you have to let us know if you can actually hear us. If sound is coming out of our mouths and voices, I do look like Winnie the Pooh. That is the mask I've chosen.
Well, sound is coming out. It just isn't registering through the vibration.
Has it got a VU meter or anything to indicate? Or whatever you're looking at.
Yeah, on my
Yeah, old school boombox LED shit.
Boom, 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 and that's.
I mean, every time you guys talk, it does go up.
All right.
It considerably goes up more when I talk.
Well,
Okay.
you are a loud bastard.
Well, I am louder, but it's also that you're further away from the microphone.
Yeah.
So to his point, which
I am soft spoken, so I will give you that.
yeah, so that's okay. Well, the
Enunciation.
learn from today
Yep.
is I got to just use the other microphone. But to get the other microphone would be a little bit of a chore right now. So I can get it hooked up right to this table right here. I'm good.
Well,
But actually,
I feel like the podcast swinging arm.
oh yeah, the swingy arm.
you know what? Actually, all right, you guys entertain the crowd.
That's a very dangerous thing to tell us to do.
So right now, Sean is dancing off the screen. He's doing a very cool 2-step tap dance with a bunch of pirouettes. But
I'm not
he's
wearing my tap shoes, so that's why you can't hear anything.
Exactly.
You're setting the standards way too high, man. People are gonna expect a lot of shit from me. I can't do anything.
But at least there are standards. Well, no, by saying standards, there are standards. Sometimes it's just
I don't know what is happening. If that viewer is still here,
Well,
Jesus Christ.
That's your own fault for telling us to entertain the viewer.
Yeah, you gotta give me at least 32 hours to make material.
Just gotta come up with that opening question.
Right, the icebreaker question. All right, hold on. I got it.
Okay, I went through a few of those the other day
Well,
before I settled on the one that we did.
the fantasy food.
Yeah.
I actually like the fantasy football.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I guess I just don't think of food. I don't know.
Food
Oh,
is
God.
such a large part of culture, though.
Okay.
Like, the way Americans bastardize every other country's foods.
Well, yeah.
I feel like this is a you thing and not a we thing.
You take one anthropology course in college, and all of a sudden you think you're shit.
That
Alright,
sounds
this-
like a criticism of yourself. But
Yes,
alright.
exactly.
I don't understand what's happening anymore. I'm trying to turn this without the tool properly to do this, and it's very interesting because I'm trying to gauge. Oh god.
Oh, here's some news. Did you hear that there might be a Community movie?
Why?
Because
His answer is why. Like that was the worst thing you could have told him. Like coronavirus is not as bad as that.
No, you're right. I've seen a lot of Community, but I just don't know if it warrants a movie.
well, what's
And I
his
really
name?
thought this was gonna be easy. I guess it's not.
The real name of Childish Gambino.
Glover.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one his first name is. It's between the other actor.
Yeah, I want to see if you say the wrong one.
Donald Glover?
That's the wrong one.
Because they both begin with a D, right?
You are getting thrown off the island, sir. That's what he just said. And he didn't even say like it's the wrong one. He did the. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
No, that's the wrong one.
Yep. Anyway, so he has said publicly that if they make a movie, he is on board with doing it because he's kind of retired Childish Gambino as a Persona career.
Okay.
Alright.
So that was like the big thing holding them up.
I don't think I've watched enough Community to know what you're talking about. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Crap.
I mean, it may not need a movie, but it'd be funny. I'll take it.
Who's watched Bill and Ted?
I have not yet because I don't want to pay $20 for it yet.
Oh, okay.
Nor
We
do
are
I want to
cheap
pay $30 for Mulan, which
I understand the Mulan.
also is now weird, which not even weirdly politically fucked up.
I mean,
It's pretty fucked up politically.
like the content or just the whole actress supporting?
Well, the actress and also that Disney filmed in the region where they are holding re-education camps for the Uyghur Muslim population, and then they thank the police force of that region for letting them film in their movie.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, since China is such like a huge presence.
Oh,
in
come on!
everything
This has been
economics.
going on for years.
No, that's what I'm saying. And everything economic, like they're gonna bend. They're gonna do whatever they can just to keep China happy.
Yeah, but apparently Mulan sucks. Like, it's just like a kind of worse shot-for-shot remake.
I don't know how that could be possible because don't they like completely change the story?
Apparently not enough.
Okay.
I heard they just got rid of all the songs, which
Oh.
was the best part of the
Well, also, the random
Well, the bad guys.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock's in it.
Yeah, wasn't he
Eddie
Lucian?
Murphy.
No.
Eddie Murphy,
Eddie
God.
Murphy. Just
See, now I pulled the Glover.
But at least I'm understandable. They have like the same last name and same first initial, so you know. Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, has two totally different people.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying
Actually,
messed
tried
up.
to do this on live stream. I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to hook it up to this table.
Got it.
Oh yes, John. The people who the artwork was for very much appreciate it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was finally able to get
Give it to them.
yeah because I was waiting for artwork from another friend of ours, Kara.
Oh God, why? Oh.
Yes, that is for my vampire game, which we switched to the new version of Vampire, not 5e, but Requiem 2nd Edition, for all the people who are watching that care about this shit.
This
Yeah.
means nothing to me.
Exactly.
World of Darkness. New edition.
Yeah, I am right now playing a medically inclined woman who is
Medically inclined woman. Is that another way to say a crazy
part of
Malkavian?
who is part of a cult that is using kidneys to cleanse the spiritual energy of the city.
Okay.
How?
Say that again?
How do you like? They take people's kidneys and then just like rub it in somebody's face to cleanse them? Like
Well,
what?
no, there's basically they got a room in the basement that's been like arcanified. And
Okay.
They put the kidneys in there,
Let's do a
and
test
they water
now.
them with blood.
You would? Okay. And John wants us to talk to do a test.
Yeah.
And
I
I
think it's
can.
the same amount.
We,
Say that? Alright.
And I'm trying to subvert control of them.
I think it's louder though. I think you're coming in a little louder
Alright,
than this. Because this is, I mean, Snowball's going to be a more multi-directional mic.
Yep.
So, alright, we'll try it. We'll see. It sounds like the better idea would have been to probably position it here.
No,
Maybe.
we're too
Yeah.
we're too attached to this right now.
Now I got wires and everything running all over the place. So, but our one viewer is staying strong.
Hey,
6 minutes of technical problems and they're still here.
Uh,
Or what I could do.
yeah, I'm also part of a vampire group that is trying to transcend humanity.
Isn't that what all the vampire groups are trying to do?
No,
No, some of them are trying to make them food,
well,
depending on how bad you are.
we like basically we're just trying to transcend the various curses of vampirism, and the
I'm
ultimate
just trying to figure out what you're doing. Sorry.
like
I'm
quote unquote
playing with an idea.
the
Okay.
ultimate philosophical goal is to maybe kill God.
Okay.
That's far away. No one actually wants to do that. It's just like
Does God actually exist in this world?
maybe.
Okay.
Dracula was kind of like, cool, I did all this shit, and then he kind of pieced out and left everybody else to figure out what to do.
That sounds like a plotline from Supernatural.
Yeah, but they kind of made a monastic order to like,
I think we'll be alright. Alright.
we're gonna overcome the various vampire curses like Dracula did. Yay!
Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to. My thought was to give you your own mic.
Ah, okay.
That
Yay.
that's what I was trying to.
I'm so special.
That's what I was
Why
trying
you're
to.
so quiet.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I'm also trying to use the cult to make the place like their ritual room an actual arcane like spirit center. So that way we can study the effects of it and be able to manipulate vampire nature better. It's a 50-50 at the moment. But the main plot, like the main meta plot, I guess, of this is once upon a time in the Roman Empire, there were like one vampire clan and one vampire covenant that was basically ruling everything. And then somehow they died out very mysteriously and no one really knows why. And
So that's a great thing to investigate. Disappear as well, along with them.
yeah, the basically the player characters are vampires who woke up from essentially knockout sleep. Yeah, if you get too much damage, if you get damaged too long, or if you've been awake too long, you can basically just conk out for a couple of years and reconstitute yourself in some way.
Right.
So we woke up and for some reason we start speaking Latin and start having weird memories of Roman vampires.
Anyway, we're gonna rock with this mic. I did learn how to do the other thing while we were sitting here playing.
And let's see.
Cool.
Also,
Okay.
there are evil spirits trying to kill us for some reason because of Roman vampires. And
That's
we're
just
like,
what evil spirits do.
yeah.
Okay. So
So
thank you
we
guys
can
for your
go
patience.
kill
We're gonna go to actually playing. We're gonna get this going. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, but I learned a lot because that's what happens when you do a new show.
Failure is always an option.
That's right. Failure. Sure. Failure
I
is
like how you immediately said, yes, that's true, and then you had to pause to think about it.
So we're gonna work on our audio issues. I think I'm gonna have to invest in personal mics for everybody, which is probably what's gonna
Mike
happen.
for bear. Mike for bear.
We're gonna do it live. I'm gonna just mic everybody up with a
Lots.
yeah, or unless we'll just reposition this to a better spot. Because probably if I reposition that to maybe on that corner.
Yeah.
Also,
Would
Bear
prob-
says hi.
Oh yeah, well I'd love to see Bear, but obviously I'd have to figure out how to build another extension of my house because this room is a little tight. But we are maintaining.
I don't know, Sean could sit on Bear's lap.
That's true.
don't know if I like them that way.
But yes, you guys can see there's
Oh,
lots
just
of
a chair.
Funko
The tops.
variety. So this is a game called the Funkoverse
moves.
game. If you're not familiar with this,
Slightly worse than a chair.
it is possibly there's a lot of ways you can describe this game.
It's a bunch of big minis that we move around the board and trying to click gems.
Yes. That is actually the way to describe this game. But the other way you can describe this game is also, it's a way for Funko to take. So if you're not familiar with what Funkos are,
Why are you here?
I was gonna say, figure out how to navigate life. Because if you haven't accidentally picked up a Funko, looked at a Funko, seen a Funko, you literally go everywhere and get these things. I mean, it's just everywhere.
I mean, he picked these up in like what, Barnes and Noble?
Right. So, well, some of them. But yeah, the idea is that like Barnes and Noble carries this stuff. Actually, the Funkoverse game in general is carried in so many different places. Target, Barnes and Noble, like tons of main retailers are carrying it. But Funko Pops are everywhere.
Hey, Funko,
So-
sponsor us, please.
I was gonna say I've actually talked to the entire publicity department, so please sponsor us. I've actually met you guys. You're awesome.
Please give us money.
little fun fact for a lot of people that don't know: if you're fans of the Villainous game, the same people that made Villainous made this game.
Yay!
Because Funko actually bought their company
Oh.
to make Funko games.
Oh. They couldn't just license?
No, they bought the whole company because they wanted to have
Holy
a
shit.
gaming division,
That's
and they wanted
intense.
to have other properties. So
Maybe not the best course of action, but okay.
If you want a gaming division, just buy one that already exists.
yeah, and Villainous was a very popular game.
Yeah.
So, and we played Villainous. I think we all liked it.
Oh yeah, I played it before.
We thought it's fun,
yeah, I
right?
played it before I met. Well, I didn't even play with you guys.
Yeah. So they made this game too.
I did once.
No.
Before the world shut down.
No,
you
no,
did.
I arrived late that day, and then I was just sidelining. King
But-
John's WinCon is so easy. Don't pick King John; it's too easy.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I actually got a new expansion of that, so we'll play that one day. One which is Cruella DeVille, Pete, and I forgot what the third person is. But we'll play some of the expansions, so we'll just have like different people that we can play. But anyway, so Funkoverse, the idea here is you can buy all these different Funkoverse characters. You can mix and match and have teams. There's a couple different ways to play. You can play up with 4 players, but usually what that consists of is 2 people are on one team. They play one of the characters on each team. And so that's how you can get 4 people playing it. It's really designed for 2 people to play. That's why all the... so they have the bigger starter sets that are 4 characters, which give you 2 and 2. And then they have expansions, which are usually 1 character each. And then they have these sort of just what they call game expansions, which are 1 character. They have done everything from Golden Girls, Jurassic Park, and yes, there are Jurassic Parks. So sexy Jeff Goldblum and T-Rex and Raptors. So you can be a T-Rex or a Raptor in Funko form.
I don't know, sexy Jeff Goldblum though.
That's true. There are more Harry Potter expansions. They've done Rick and Morty. So they've done build-outs. They've done Batman, Joker, Batgirl. So they did a DC expansion with Wonder Woman and Chitara. Or Cheetah, not Chitara. I don't know why I said Chitara. Cheetah.
I appreciate the fact they went with Cheetah. Wait, is it because of the movie?
Well, yeah, I'm sure that's why. But it's funny, and that's a fun fact just in general. I love going to stores and seeing merchandise that's for things that aren't out.
Yeah, buddy.
So you just get like you're like, why did this company randomly make that? And then you realize, oh wait, there was supposed to be a movie now, and that's why all this crap is out.
I think my favorite was how there's an entire set of Magic the Gathering that's Godzilla flavored.
Right.
Because there was supposed to be a Godzilla movie that came out around the same time that they just put on hold indefinitely.
Yeah. So it's just like wacky to be in the pop culture zone. But anyway, so we're gonna play some Funkoverse. The cool part about these games is that in the starter set you get 2 boards and scenarios. In these you also get
Board and scenario.
scenario, but I believe it's a double-sided board, so you do get 2 boards. And in these you just get the characters. So who would everybody like to be?
You know who I want to be. Give me the raccoon.
Well, here, give me. Let me open it.
Wait, can we throw this at you?
No, I need the boxes because if I ever
Well,
want
we're not going to rip the boxes. We're just going to throw them at
these
you.
are Funko boxes. One of them is a chase.
Yeah, we're not throwing the chase
Can't
at you.
damage the boxes. And for folks that don't know Funko, they actually number the boxes too. So it actually is like 100, so that they have like series of these things. So just like collecting Funkos, if you're a Funko collector, this pretty much just is set up the exact same way.
Yeah, just never open the box and wait for the value to go up.
Right. Which
Never play the game.
Which, funny enough, I actually have a plan where I am going to open up all the boxes. So, and we're going to put them in the Tupperware bin so that all the Funkoverse stuff can be in one Tupperware bin. Because if you can notice behind me, I have an illustrious shelf of gaming, which we're going to work on and get.
He's got a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Which we have to make it look a lot prettier so it'll be a better backdrop when I...
It's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Which, actually, I don't normally show this room. So we'll do a room tour at some point, but it's in, like, much better shape. But...
Now the spiders will get us.
That's right. Yeah, if any of us freak out randomly, it's because spiders are invading us. Because I am known... I get this room sprayed quite frequently, and I vacuum up the little bastards.
You know what? They're good, though. They help out.
Yeah, but see, I don't get those spiders. I get the ones that are really big and look like they're going to kill you from... What is it? Invasion of the Spiders? Or whatever that movie is that what the movie's called? Invasion of the Spiders. And for everyone that wants to know, again, you will not see Zach's face until I get another camera, but that is Zach's body. So, there it is. So basically, you think, and the other, and Sean is a fan.
Oh, wait.
Essentially, oh, there we go. Sean's hand. There are really people here.
Really having a fun war with yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Don't know.
There's
Sean,
nothing on camera besides this.
Okay.
Oh, good lord. Sean, what would you like to be?
I was thinking of being Bruce, or whatever they're calling the shark.
Bruce? Alright, Bruce the shark. He wants to be the shark from Jaws. He does not want to be... Was it Dawson? What is it? I always forget what that guy's name is. It's like it does. I don't remember.
Like Quinn or something? Or no?
Is it Quinn?
Well, which guy are you talking about?
The guy
that's in the box.
Oh, let me double check them.
The sailor. Yeah, Quint.
Quint.
I was close.
It's like a doll's eye. Alright. So, when we open up one of these... I don't know what's happening anymore.
We're watching you open a box.
When we open up these things, there are fun things inside. I have to... Okay, I'm going to do it on this camera.
It's a lot of packaging.
Yeah, there's a lot of packaging in these things. So, we get, of course, the Funko model.
Did it!
God damn it. We get the Funko model.
Tradition has been reestablished.
Oh my god, this is just like so zany and weird.
He hasn't been able to throw anything at you in 6 months.
Yeah.
That's true. So, Funko...
We only throw things that can't hurt
You
him.
get a Funko Mini.
A lot.
That's your character piece. You get some gems, which I have to read why, because it doesn't make sense. And she happens to come with an item.
Yeah, Agart Sicko.
A chainsaw, and then we have a base.
Yeah.
And I just realized I'm going to have to wipe all this stuff down.
That's why I'm wearing these. And also leaning on the table with my forearms.
I'm not sure what the leaning has to
I was going to say your forearms are dirty.
That's what I'm thinking.
do. Unclean.
Alright.
Just want to be pure.
And then we get little markers, which these are going to come in handy when we use her abilities. And then we get...
Yeah.
And then we get her cards. Which actually, it's funny, in the expansion sets, they actually made the cards smaller. Oh god. And then we get Fan. So this is going to be your character's ability card. So she has, for abilities, Izuku is helpful. Rizuku. Place Izuku adjacent to any ally within 3 squares. She may only do assist or interact actions for the rest of this turn.
Also ears.
And then she has in your face. Move any number of squares equal to your raged. I guess that's what the gems are. Your rage towards a rival you can see. Challenge 2. I'll explain more about what challenge and all those things mean. Rage! Do a challenge equal to 1 plus your rage. Shift your rage token down to 1.
Yeah, she gets mad at, her sexist boss and shit.
And then get mad. When Izuku does a basic action, place your rage token on the 2 of your cooldown tracker for or shift up 2 on your cooldown tracker. Activated rage is equal to the number where your rage token is on the cooldown tracker.
Ooh.
So you're gonna get that ability card. Unleashing your rage. Azuko is designed to be combined with your Funkoverse strategy game. A 4-character or 2-character game is required to play this expansion. Watch how to play video online. So apparently the YouTube videos. Watch this one instead.
She's so cool.
Look for characters that share ability colors with Azuko so you can use your most powerful abilities again and again. Oh, so tips. This is tips for building a team.
Yay!
Oh wait, can you not play her by herself?
Well, it's just to have that one ability you need an ally for.
Oh. Should we not pick her? Ah, you can try to pick her. It's fine.
Ears.
How does she... Well, she's got basic actions. It's fine. We'll figure this out.
I do nothing except rage and basic actions.
Alright. And then she has a chainsaw. Chainsaw is you may place the chainsaw on the 2 of the cooldown tracker to roll 2 extra dice when doing a non-raged challenge.
There we go.
So she has a chainsaw.
Is it upside down?
Alright.
No, I think it is.
And we're going to keep this because we're going to
Place
put
it.
all of her stuff.
Well, gravity
inside.
is not gonna. Alright, fine.
Screw
Now-
your gravity.
Now again, if you play with 2-player, you can play a 1-player game where you each pick 2 characters, or you can do this modified play that I'm going to talk about in a minute. If we feel like this doesn't work on later games, we might only do 2 people playing this game. I don't know. Or we'll have to get a 3rd.
Fourth.
That
Oh,
word.
a 4th. That one. Yes. I'm going to be the Kool-Aid guy. Well, actually, maybe we can't be the Kool-Aid guy. And he actually does have an ability, Buster Balls.
Well, yeah, of course it does.
That actually is one of his abilities.
What happens when you put a chainsaw in the glass?
I don't know.
Very messy.
Alright, sorry guys.
I
It's taking us
assume that's a
an
YouTube
extra
video
couple of
somewhere.
minutes to open up this stupid box. Because I didn't realize I don't have any of these open. I just have the main board open.
Zoom.
Actually, I just realized this might not work with 3 people. Ah, we'll figure it out. Because
Let's see.
I think the cooldown, the way the cooldown works, it's probably going to be ridiculous. Because I think if I remember correctly, we're just going to get all our powers back really fast. And then people are just going to die.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, and we probably should play... I don't think it matters, because I think all the boards are the same size. I was going to say, we probably should play one of the... Maybe Bruce's board. Trying to think. Is there... Trying to remember if I have a box cutter anywhere. Near anywhere we are. Nope, we don't.
Oh, I'll have to check something.
Oh, do you have a multi-tool?
Yes.
Because that would be helpful. Oh, alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna wash my hands after I touch this. He's got hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
He essentially has turned into Bear Grylls.
They gave us a goodie bag at work, essentially, with 2 masks that are too small for my head.
Wonderful.
Oh, by small, I mean I literally couldn't put them on my other ear.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of places that got masks made. There's a lot of companies that like miscalculated like mask size. That actually is a very common thing.
We got this, a Canadian hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah, you can't get Purell anymore.
Can't trust the Canadians. That's not true. Canadians are good people.
I got a pair of goggles, which I can't wear over my glasses.
So you essentially are the Simpson character of the goggles are not working.
Yes.
It's pretty funny.
But it's okay. I literally just saw a news story today. Apparently people who wear glasses are less likely to get the coronavirus.
Hear that, everybody?
I don't know why.
If you're blind,
Oh, it's because we don't go out.
it's probably because it's probably very simple. People don't spit in your eye, which is
Yeah, it's probably that.
Well, you know, we don't live in a bad place where people do that. I hope.
Right, but if somebody like sneezes in your face, you got
Kool-Aid
the
Man
little
is
eye
designed to be
shields.
combined with your existing Funkoverse strategy game. A 4-character or 2-character game is required to play this expansion.
Okay, I gotta have chainsaw.
I have a funny feeling I will be at just as much of a disadvantage as he will be because other characters are supposed to work without more people. But move 3, Kool-Aid Man must end this move adjacent to any ally. This action may move Kool-Aid Man through walls. Oh yeah, you literally can't. Okay, fuck it.
So
can't-
it's
I
the
can't-
same thing with Agretsuko.
All right, we might have to rethink this.
Cool. I guess I'll be Bruce. Because you want to be Quint, right?
Nah,
No,
that'd be
he
Bruce.
wanted-
Fine, then I'll be Quint.
Huh?
All right, I guess we're gonna have to rethink this. Sorry, guys. Well, the good news is I opened all this crap.
Hey,
Well-
you don't have to open it again.
Are we going to have to see if they have? I mean, I guess it would be weird if Bruce has a ally ability. You just
No, they won't. They won't. They're gonna be designed to fight each other.
Okay.
Yeah, these games. So that's a good rule of point. I didn't realize that when I bought these. These do have to be. They literally have to be combined with another character. So you have to play 4 people to do that. But it's not in vain. It was good for us to do a little review of them anyway.
She can hold a little chainsaw and her ears are fluffy.
Which, by the way, that chainsaw could be used by the Kool-Aid Man.
I don't know. It's her chainsaw.
But it could be used by the Kool-Aid
It's her chainsaw.
Could be used by the shark.
It's her chainsaw.
Would you like to be?
Ooh, is that Bellatrix?
Yes.
Yeah, bitch.
Alright, so he's gonna probably be Bellatrix. is what I just figured out. Alright.
Hellbound Connor is such a... She needs to be in more stuff that isn't just Tim Burton.
Yeah.
And to make our lives a little bit easier, I think we're gonna just play on the board that's inside this box. So we are gonna play in Jaws Land, or we're calling it.
The ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the wet thing.
It's the big blue wet thing. Just to
Where buoyancy somehow matters.
steal the Muppets version of this. The big blue wet thing. Alright, so I think we have choice of places we want to play within
The big blue wet thing.
the big... Ah, wow. Alright, so we could play either... Yeah, this is totally designed for 2 people. Alright, we're gonna modify some rules.
Oh god.
Alright. So we can play on the boat, which the boat is usually so usually when you get the boards, they'll have a one side that's very much set up so 2 people can play. So it's got everything set up for the characters, it's got everywhere you're gonna put all your stuff, so it kinda lays out how you're gonna play. Then there's the Battle Royale. This is the board, that's why they give you 2, so you can do 4-person maps that are a little bit larger. Now, if you look at... Oh, and I just ripped part of the map.
Yay!
Fun
Cheap
show.
cardboard.
Yeah, well. Alright.
You wouldn't get that in a villainous game.
What happened?
You wouldn't get that in a villainous game.
That's kind of true. Well, no, that's not true.
Oh, because it's owned by Funko now.
It's messed up. Alright, I think we're going to do the Battle Royale map so we can...
Must become a land shark.
Oh, become a worm like Dune.
Okay.
Sandworm.
Alright, there's way too much
Have you
stuff
seen
in
that
this
new
thing.
trailer?
Crap.
I've heard of the new trailer.
It's pretty decent. They also do the worms good.
Yeah, no, it actually is really good. Alright.
They still got the weird sense of mysticism that I'm reaching for, but also feudal-capitalism, which we're kind of living through at this point. Well, we're getting to feudal-capitalism, or maybe anarcho-capitalism.
Alright. Anyway, before we go into delve into a world of wonderness, alright, I'm going to take all this stuff back.
Yeah.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
you can't play any of these people.
Bye, Ritsuko.
Unless you want me to be the announcer and you and Sean just beat the living crap out of each other. Alright, so we need this stuff because this will at least start us with part of the game. So
It's a sound glum.
it's going to be the pull tracker, pull down tracker, and then we're playing. Okay, so we have multiple scenarios we could play. We could either do flags, or what's called control. So for you guys, they have different types of scenarios that games can have. Flags is the scenario set up in the instructions. Place the flag markers as shown. So you can alright, if a character, let's see. Scenario set up. Okay. I think control areas will be better.
Okay.
Only because with control areas we can like go into an area and score. So more like scoring objectives.
Oh, so it's a progressive objective game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or because flags is if you do that, if a character returns to your starting area using the rule above, gain 2 points. If you knock out a rival, gain 1 point. If you interact with a point-making marker, gain 1 point. The setup for this scenario instructions: place flag markers as shown. So, like, basically there are flags. And you have to return the flags to the marker. Whereas control, it's just areas you have to be in. And you have to have nobody else in that area to control at the beginning of your turn to score. If you control markers shown your color at the end of your round, gain 1 point. Your round. That's right. If you have the most control markers shown your color at the end of the round, gain an extra point. So if you have multiple control areas, this really is a 2-player game. I don't think we can play this with 3 people. You have to play it with 4 people. And you have to be on teams.
Well, how about you take 2 and me and Sean do the thingamajiggy?
Oh, okay. I guess that
because
would
you
work.
kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess that does work. We do it that way. Now, can Kool-Aid Man... Oh, well, okay. I can't be Kool-Aid Man then.
Why not?
I guess I can
Yeah,
be
you can
Kool-Aid.
be Kool-Aid Man.
Alright, so I'm going to be Kool-Aid Man. 'Cause I won't... Are there walls?
No.
What are these things?
I guess they're walls.
Hey, they're walls!
It's a sign. It's kind of like a wall.
Characters... when your character is on
It's
one of the
a
control
movable
areas,
wall.
the character makes... Interact adjacent with the character.
To be
Okay.
fair, you have to scream his catchphrase when you go through a wall.
That's got to be a rule.
It has to be a rule.
Arrive at the beach to
not a
discover
real
caution
rule,
signs
house
around
rule.
your favorite swimming spot. Do you lounge by the fire or brave the waves and show the sharks you're not afraid? That's control this.
The answer is yes to both of those.
Yeah, so I guess these are walls. So Kool-Aid Man, I would be breaking through those things.
Nice.
Alright. So I guess I will be Kool-Aid Man. And you will be...
Bruce.
Officially, it's just the shark.
It's Bruce.
It's Bruce.
You all know Bruce.
Yep.
Alright.
Everybody in Jersey knows Bruce.
Gotcha.
That means I can be Agretsuko. Oh.
Yes, you can be Aruzuko if you want now.
Well, Retsuko. I mean, Agretsuko is.
What the
Okay.
fuck? I know.
We have
Does Bruce
wind.
need a base?
Not really, but
It's
keeps
cooler.
it keeps you color-wise. All right, so this is gonna be my cooldown tracker then. Technically, he has an item of a gun.
Yes.
Bruce?
Bruce has a gun.
Oh, oh shit. Where? All right.
What are you doing, Sean?
That was amazing.
Just wrecking shit.
That was 100% amazing. All right, let me give you your ability cards.
Put this right there.
All right, so you need Bruce. Realizing that my fan is causing more havoc. Oh, and then just so you are aware, you could have played as, and I should have mentioned this, that normal characters come with allies. So technically, you could just be the shark, because you could be a tiger, and you get Tiger Shark as an ally. And then if you were, let's say, playing Clint, you would get Swimmer as an ally. Allies they do basic stuff.
I walk around and I try not to die. There you go.
Gotcha. Harpoon gun. Alright, so we're not using any of this. Oh wait, emerge, you do have something. So the shark may not be moved by your opponent while emerging. If the shark does an action that moves it, the shark submerges.
Do I have to be in the water?
No,
Oh,
you're a land
okay.
shark.
How do I submerge in the land?
By digging in and then
This shark
popping
may
out.
not do any assist, challenge, or interacting action while submerged. As a basic action, the shark may emerge. Okay, I think I understand the point of it. So the point of it is, just so you have that, the point of it is that you can like hide
And then pop out.
and then pop out. So you could strategically,
This is my area of control, bastard.
yeah, and then and what that means is like for any effects or long range or anything, you're technically not there.
I am invincible.
But then, but you can't do anything while you're doing that. But then you can pop up. All right. So if your guys are going to be those guys, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm just gonna put the chainsaw on her.
All right. So you need your rage things, and you're going to need. Oh no.
Yep. Here we
What?
go, villainous, definitely. That's the company.
You're going to need those things. I need my Kool-Aid things.
There we go.
Well, that's not your rage things. Those are actually like economy. But I don't understand why they have the different pieces of economy though.
Because fuck you.
Well, no, because there's general economy. Alright. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. This is actually more confusing. Now that I'm doing this. Alright, so we need these. And then I'm going to pick as my second character Lord Voldemort.
Natural ally of Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, no nose each.
Alright, so I'm going to play Lord Voldemort. Which means...
The no nose coalition.
We're animals.
Yeah, exactly. Everything works.
Awesome.
Blood. And, you know, I got a chainsaw, so we're both looking for blood.
I found it.
Yeah, you
Alright,
found it.
And I have a chainsaw.
There we go.
What?
We can't high five, so.
Oh,
I think that was his way of
Elbow.
trying to bond with you.
okay.
We haven't seen each other physically for like 6 months at this point. Jesus Christ, that's so depressing.
Alright, so this is bringing people together.
By blood.
Is there any stronger bond?
Alright, so I'm
I
gonna
don't know, water?
I need these two bases so my shit
Are we
don't...
talking chemically or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't actually need a base, but all the other ones do because they're like top heavy. Oh, you guys are... Oh no, you guys are the Black Boots.
Well, she's not top heavy.
It's
I should
a
have
big
pre...
head.
I should have pre-asked it.
I don't know what joke you're going for.
I don't know either.
It's a boob joke!
Oh, okay.
I don't know what is happening.
Top
Oh.
heavy, boobs. No.
All I know is I feel dirty. I feel massively dirty.
It's more like middle heavy, I guess.
Alright, Kool-Aid Man
Is that
and
a
Lord
thing?
Voldemort are ready.
Jeff, educate these people.
Kool-Aid Man and Lord Voldemort are ready to party. I don't need all this crap.
So how can we? I'm so confused at how this actually works.
I'm gonna get there.
All right.
I will get everybody on the promised land. Just give me a
Cool.
sec.
We have a promised land?
Alright, those I need.
Oh, are we Judea?
Once I get all
Are
the,
we?
I gotta just get all the
Maybe.
tokens out. Hold
You
on.
know, we're talking animals. I think that's very difficult. Well, you're talking through blood.
Alright.
You're expressing yourself very eloquently there.
So for you, this is gonna be really easy because you should just have what you need. On the bottom of your card, I have to get Bruce's stuff out. Basically, on the bottom of your card, you guys will see little dots.
Okay.
Those little dots are how many. I'm trying to show an example. Those little dots are the tokens you're going to use to activate that character's ability.
Okay, so that's what these.
Right, and that's the reason why they were saying in the instructions, like, pick like character abilities. Because if you were playing two characters and you had those, you could keep using different abilities because you get the tokens back.
Nice.
If that makes sense.
I
Probably
don't know, I
doesn't-
just get really mad.
Probably doesn't yet, but I will get you there. So, because that's what this cooldown is. So, for instance, if I did Friendly Fire, range 2, challenge 6. Going back to the thing we were talking about earlier, Bruce can submerge himself,
Uh huh.
so you can actually hide from my range attack so I couldn't actually shoot you.
I'm behind the wall. You can't shoot me.
But let's say I use that for Lord Voldemort. And here's my breaking wall stuff. If I use that for Lord Voldemort, then that's a 4, so I would put this on the 4 tracker. Then every round, it's going to move down 1.
Okay.
Until I get it back.
Okay.
So the idea is that it's simulating, like in a game, like in an RPG game, I use the power, I can only use that power every 60 seconds.
So are we sharing those tokens? So
Technically you are.
okay.
So if there is overlap in your tokens, which in your case there are,
You do? I got these.
if he were to use a cooldown, so you could be, that's where the strategy comes in, because like for instance, if you do go to Bruce and use a 3 cooldown, then you could then use a 1 cooldown. Like you can combo it, so you can think about ways to combo moves. So like, if your 3 did something that set up her for her 1, then you get it back, and maybe you can do the 3 again with Bruce. Does that make sense?
But if I use the thing for the 3, how would she have, or Zach have it for the 1? Is it not used then, or is it just?
Well,
like,
you're going to share a cooldown tracker because you guys are acting as
Right.
one team. So,
But if I use it and it's already on the 3, how can he use it to get it to the 1?
well, right, not then. But my point is, like, what I meant by is you set something up. So you use the power that sets up another move, and then like 2 turns, and then 3 turns later, he's like, oh, okay, you can cycle. That's not a
Okay.
good example. I think it's a better example if you did like if something had a 2. No, those are mine.
Doesn't he need the?
Those are mine.
the blue?
Right, but we're sharing the.
Yeah,
Don't you have
hold on.
blue on your
yeah,
thing?
but give me mine.
I do
This
have
is
a
all
blue
my
one.
stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna get you your stuff.
Yeah, I got yellow and red. You got blue and red.
Just give me a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I have like 4
Just
different.
flustered.
I had 4 different bags, and I'm trying to figure out what everybody needs.
Why are there 4 bags?
Because it's like 4 different sets of a game. You can combine all of them, but I'm trying to find all the things. All right, here we go.
So we essentially have 2 red tokens.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to say.
No,
It wasn't a good example, but if you
Well, I
have
was just working under the assumption we only had the 1 red token.
No,
That's
no.
why I was confused.
no.
Cool.
All right. So I got all of these out, which I think is all I need there. All right, I don't need any of this crap out. As Kool-Aid made of Lord Voldemort, I don't have anything except a wand I could use, but
I got a chainsaw. I got a chainsaw. Don't worry, buddy. Here, I'll clean you up.
all right, I don't think there's anything
Dentist
else.
time.
We should do 2 sets of dice because that's going to make our lives a lot easier. That's economy. Use that. Okay. I think I'm done. Okay, and then this is Tiger Shark. Let's keep that in this box. This is Death Eater. So we'll keep that in that box. Kool-Aid Man. I got one. This is shark related. I'm keeping that box.
It's shark related.
Shark Week.
Shark Week.
Alright, I think I got everything on the table that we need. Sorry guys for the long setup. Alright, Kool-Aid Man. I need all my trackers. Alright, so your cards of course will go here. You're going to have all your tokens, which are going to go here. Oh, this is all extra stuff. I probably shouldn't take it out. Okay. I'm going to leave this out in case I need to refresh my memory on stuff. Okay. So for this scenario, control areas. So the control areas are going to be these areas, and then I have to put in, I put the board backwards.
Looks good to me.
Hold on
Also,
one
I
second.
like your gloves. They're big.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are they too big for you?
Well, they're like large sizes.
So
If you're playing with 2 characters per side, gain 6 points
Okay,
when
yeah,
doing.
these are large also.
Maybe these are extra large. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do 3 characters.
It's
this
weird
time?
because like I have big ass hands, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it's like big.
Okay.
Huge.
Yeah.
Maybe
Come
they
on.
fit better than mine. Oh, well, no, we have similar hand size. I think, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, those
Yeah.
be big ass gloves on me too.
Yeah.
I have to.
We're having like a weird spiritual moment right there.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Comparing gloves. It's a fashion statement.
Why are they giving? Oh, really? It's annoying. It says see. Why does it say see scenario setup in the instructions?
Because we don't want things to be simple.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know why they're asking me to do this. No, I don't care about the example first game.
Oh yeah, the ass. Because he got last place in the Blood Bowl league.
3 map. Both players will.
So he's an ass.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I used the money to buy little trophies.
Where did you get it?
Online.
Yeah, I don't know
Of
where.
course. Yeah.
eBay.
eBay. Like, who goes out of the way to make a trophy of a horse's ass?
Well,
Yeah, not-
first place was Prom King. Second place was Cheerleader. Third place was the baby. That results on prom night.
Okay.
It's all themed.
Right, but how do you get to the horse's ass?
Alright, sorry.
Because he got last.
Right, but what does that have to do with the baby prom?
It doesn't have it. No, the theme doesn't continue past 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's just funny because he's an ass.
I was more happy with the cheerleader that I got.
Here's the ass.
Apparently.
Your phone's a little better.
Isn't it charging through the thing?
No, it's not.
Oh, that's stupid. Yes, his prize for getting last place is a goblin cheerleader that he has to bring to a game to get the effect, which is he gets an extra fan base, essentially.
Yeah.
Because they come to see the ugly cheerleader, who's a goblin.
Which works out really well because I play goblin teams. And it just works out really well. I also painted it.
Yeah.
I painted my own prize, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind painting the prize. It's fine.
I paid you to paint that.
Sure. So I'm all down for that. Yeah, she's inside of my carrier. All right. So sorry, it took a minute. I didn't grab all the tokens that I needed, so that's my fault. All right. We are finally ready to play this goddamn game. God. All right. Is that coming out? I think that goes with your guy. I don't know why you hit 2 of them. Okay. So, yes, this game is very simple to set up. I don't know why it took me a million years to remember how to do this, but yeah. So, I have to put these markers down. These markers are additional ways to score points, which I totally forgot about.
I like how you're like, this is a simple game to play. And then an hour later. So,
No, it is simple. It's just that I played it a long time ago, and I had to, like, remember the rules that I was trying to remember. in my head.
re-remembering.
There we go. And then...
You sound like an old man right there.
Yeah, I know, my voice did a weird thing.
Yeah, I went like I've been smoking for 80 years.
So basically, the control areas, they don't have control yet, but I'm putting them there just so we know where they are. Just one box up. So basically, we flip those. We flip these once we control them. So you guys are the darker black team. I am the white team.
No, that's racist.
But I'm a great white shark.
So that's how we're gonna know when
With
you.
I was gonna make a joke, but that would be too far in for me.
Now there are going to be scenario conditions.
Yeah.
So if your control marker shows your color at the end of the round, you gain 1 point. Ignore this when playing with 2 characters per side. So we can't.
What?
Right. So let me explain.
Then how do we score points?
I'm going to tell you how right now. If you have the most control markers showing color at the end of you gain extra points.
Okay.
So
So we went from progressive objectives to non-progressive objectives.
correct. If you play with more characters, then it becomes less. Then it's less that. Yep.
Just want to touch my face.
But now, if you beat someone down, knock them down, which we'll talk more about that, you can gain objective points. You can gain points for that. You can gain points for if you interact with a point marker. That's what these guys are. You can get points. Which actually, I think I'm supposed to do it the opposite. No, that's not. Because when you turn it, that's how we know, and then we reset them at the end of the round. Okay. If playing with 2 characters per side, gain 6 points to win.
Cool.
So that's all we're doing. Gaining 6 points. And starting area for, I'm going to call it the Dockies, is over there.
That sounds worse.
You can go in any of the squares. Basically, it's 3 up and 3 across. So anywhere you want to start. And then I'm gonna immediately put Mr. Kool-Aid Man right there.
Behind a wall.
Oh yeah!
Now, you are legally obliged to scream that every time you run through a wall.
Absolutely, I am. Alright, and then Lord Voldemort will look at you menacingly from the back.
Haha, you can't do anything to me, I'm too far away.
So you think?
He sends his Kool-Aid Man. His Kool-Aid lackey to kill you.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man's a Death Eater. He's filled with blood. It's not Kool-Aid, it's just a corporate sponsorship.
Oh my god.
Are you supposed to have a chainsaw? I know.
Well, yeah, he set the chainsaw.
Okay, I don't know how the items are.
Yeah, he starts with the chainsaw.
I mean, I'm not going to remove the chainsaw from the figure, I'll just move the card there.
Well, that's when you...
If I use the chainsaw.
If you use the chainsaw.
Because
yeah, your character...
it looks cool.
Your character is going to hold the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Alright, so taking turns. So in our case, it's going to be choose a character. So in your cases, the way we'll do it is, when it's your turn, you just decide who goes, like, who wants to act first. That's how we make that. Do 2 actions. Do up to 2 actions with your chosen character. Actions can be basic or special. Basic actions are move, basic challenge, assist, or interact. Move up to 2 squares is a basic move. Basic challenge is rolling 2 dice to challenge an adjacent rival. Now, when you look at your characters on the bottom, I will go over this. Shields. That's how many dice you roll to defend against an attack.
I got 4. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, the shark's really hard to...
It's like the shirt's really hard to kill.
Correct.
I gotta shove
Which
an
is how
air
they...
canister in it.
Yeah. Assist, stand up, an adjacent ally. So we'll talk about standing up, but obviously...
If you get your shit rocked.
Yeah, so when you do a challenge and you lose, you're going to fall down. You can then take another action to hit that person more.
Yes.
Which makes them then go... Your character actually moves through the cooldown tracker. Because they actually get taken out of the game.
Good.
And then they come back. So your characters never die, but they get knocked out of commission. And then interact. This action is not used in your first game. You'll use it in a scenario. So meaning, they're saying it because they have a practice game you can play in this game. We're not doing that. So the interact is these things.
Mm-hmm.
So you interact with those to get a point. Remember, you score 6 points, you win the game. Cool. Yeah. So each round, players take turns choosing characters to do actions. When all characters have gone, the round ends. So it's like any other game. It's like
Back
Marvel.
and forth.
It's back and forth.
Okay.
So that's why I said you guys will just choose who's gonna go.
Okay.
Because you'll basically say, do I want to go first? Do I want to go first? And then I'm gonna choose Kool-Aid Man. Somebody else is gonna go. Then I get to choose Lord Voldemort. I don't move all my characters in my one turn.
Makes sense.
Sounded good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then moving, when you're moving a character, you may move it straight into the next square or diagonally. So your movement is complete. Obviously, these things are walls, so you can't move through those unless you have powers that allow you to do that.
Oh, that's your Kool-Aid Man.
Right. And then we'll talk about ending round. So that's economy. We'll use these later. All right. So Um,
Oh, how much? What do you need?
just that I was gonna say roll to see who goes first. I didn't want to just presumably go first because honestly, as we go through this, it's gonna be
Here you go, Sean.
5. I rolled.
Sure.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck do I have to do? Move Kool-Aid Man. Must end his move adjacent to an ally. When Kool-Aid Man moves through a wall using his ability, place a rubble token on it. Wait, what? When Kool-Aid Man moves through a wall using his ability. What the fuck is his ability lets him move through a wall? This action may move Kool-Aid Man through a wall. Okay. Move 3. Kool-Aid Man must end this move adjacent to an ally. I should have did the other way. It's not. It doesn't matter now.
Well, you need somebody to say, "Oh no," first.
Yeah.
How it works.
Logic.
Oh, also for the actions, I going back to what I said. Remember that you can repeat an action twice.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
assuming you can.
Yeah, like you can move twice or some
Yeah.
dumb
So.
shit.
Yeah. So like for instance. I am done. And then technically you would put the
Yeah.
X on, so you would know as a player that character was exhausted. That's what those are for.
Mm.
And technically we pass this crap around, but I think we can figure it out.
I think so.
Or actually no, this is for who went first, because each round I think you changed the first player. But anyways. So yeah, who wants to go?
I don't care.
I'll go first.
Mm.
Move. And then I put a rage token on the thing.
Is that, well, don't you have to use an ability to do that? Or is it just when you move?
When I do a basic action.
Does it have to end next to an adjacent ally or anything
Nope.
like that? Oh. Well, no, this is your rage token.
Ah. Economy.
Oh, you want to start some shit with Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
So life just makes her angry.
Well, no.
Yeah.
What he's doing is he's gaming it because he can move it up or down. And when he does a challenge with a special ability, it's whatever his rage, whatever his rage.
Like I could either move my rage or I could just
Yeah.
do big dice attack.
So basically, what me and him are planning on doing.
It's just beating the shit out of each other.
Yep.
Cool.
'Cause-
I am done.
So then he does cool it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So if I do a move of 1, 2.
And then you can bust through the wall.
I'm trying to think of what the benefit to doing what I'm about to do is.
It's just cool.
Well, no, it works. No, because I don't think I can get to the wall. Oh no, I guess I could, and then it would be. If I do 1, 2, then it's 1, 2, 3, and then I can have him interact with something next turn. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. So Kool-Aid Man's gonna go 1, 2, 1. Oh yeah!
Oh no!
And I now put a rubble token. And then that's gonna go on my third cooldown.
And it's Sean's turn.
Yeah, and Sean's turn.
I don't know. I feel like I should help you.
I feel like a takedown Kool-Aid Man. Or you can go for the tokens.
Now, what I don't understand, so I know I can emerge and submerge and all that, but like, is that a basic action for me? Because there's none of these like say like
No, so you get 2 actions and a special action counts as one
Right.
of those 2. So like
No,
for
that's
instance,
okay.
I did a move and I did a special.
no,
action
I
with
get that. All I'm
Taco.
saying is like nothing here is called submerge or anything. Like how do I actually?
That's
Submerge.
just a thing you can do.
I think it's just a special power. It just happens to not cost anything for you to do that
Mhm.
special power.
Okay. Because it says like with if I do swim I can move 3 and then it just says the shark may emerge.
Oh,
Okay.
well wait. Swim says move 3. The shark may emerge.
So I'm guessing the ability is just to be able to move 3 spaces.
Oh, maybe.
But then I don't know how would I be submerged to begin with. That just seems to indicate or allow me
The
to.
shark may not be moved by your opponent while emerged. If the shark does an action that moves it, the shark submerges. Oh, if the shark does an action that moves it, the shark submerges.
Okay, and then so I guess if I do
So you-
swim, I can then emerge.
Yep. So the shark is kind of weird in the way that it works.
That's
So
weird.
basically, when you do your basic moves, you submerge yourself.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
So yeah, so the way you would do it, you would no, it's actually kind of cool. It's so you would basic move, position yourself, and then the next. So like you'd basic move, swim, and then you'd.
But then I would have to do one of the abilities that allow me to emerge later.
Well, right, but then you would be emerged,
Right.
and then you could just do a
So
challenge.
you just do automatic submerge every time you move, essentially.
Right. So basically, your movement causes you to submerge.
You're a land shark.
Yeah, but then you can pop out. So that's how you would have to play it.
Okay.
Like
I get it then. I think.
like so. Basically, what it means that you can move much quicker on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
like
I
you-
still can't like go under walls though. That's probably. I
Correct. That's not what the submerge in this case. When they're talking about submerge, it's for the purposes of that other characters can't interact with you. Because like for instance, I have an ability.
That shoots lightning bolts.
Not him. There's other characters that have abilities that can like throw people into other squares or move them away from other squares.
Okay.
Which is helpful if you're doing control and things like that.
Alright, so I guess I'm thinking. Just good looks at. Go 1, 2, because the basic movement is just 2. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So now I'm submerged because I moved.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then if I do this to swim,
Right.
go 1, 2, 3. I have the option. It says it may emerge if I want, but I have to be emerged in order to interact with anything.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess I'll emerge for now.
Because you could interact with that other thing to pick up. Like,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So that's a good look. That's kind of what I'm doing here, where I'm gonna interact or not. Yeah. I'm trying to do the exact same thing. All right. So now it's my move.
No, because that ends the round, right?
Oh, that ends the round. Right. So we got to do end the round stuff.
All right.
Ending of the round. The player with the first player marker, that was going to be me, shifts everything on their cooldown tracker 1 number. Then the other players do the same. So you're going to shift down. So yeah, your rage token does go down as well. Takes a shift to the player. When shifting the cooldown tracker, when
Might be
returning to
angrier.
your starting area, ability tokens return to your. Okay, refresh. Remove the exhausted markers. Yes, just like normal stuff. Pass the player token marker to another player. The player starts the next player.
So when it has that little like starburst, is that like an attack?
Yeah, I think so.
Which thing?
So
The
like
little starburst thing.
next to
I
that.
think that's just specific. Yeah. So these
It's
are
just an attack.
they're letting you know their attack abilities. Pass the first player marker to the other player. So other
So
player.
Jaws, does that mean I can just completely screw with everybody's positioning?
Yeah, pretty much.
It
Right.
says challenge 5. You may place the target in any square adjacent to the shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but if it's challenge 5, it doesn't have a range though, right? Within 3 squares.
Yeah.
no,
so
that's
you,
blood in the water. If you look at
Oh.
Jaws.
Challenge 5, you may place the target in any square.
You'd have to be next to them, though.
Yeah, you have to, because to do a challenge, you have to be next to them.
Okay.
Because you don't have a challenge that's range. Like me, one of my abilities, like I have a range 2 challenge or a range 4 challenge.
Alright. So it's our turn.
Yeah, so I was going to say... This
You're
is
just
why I
gonna
was
go back
saying...
and forth then, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Just
Yeah.
because the way we're doing it, just like you, I think that's how it should go. When it's your turn, you pick a character. So you guys would be the first players in this case.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I went first this time?
Not at all.
Cool. I'm going to use her in-your-face ability
Yep.
to move up my rage. So,
And was it just a
1,
move?
2, 3.
Okay.
Then I get to challenge 2.
Okay.
So now we get to see what challenges are.
Yep. So it's really easy what challenges are. It's you roll. So it's challenge 2. You're gonna roll 2 dice, and I got my defense of 1.
Out. So I'm
There's-
guessing shields are good for you. That's what you're going for. I'm looking for starburst, and exclamation points are super good.
Yeah, but I think exclamation points, if I'm not mistaken, count for both of us.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. Your rival gets 1 success for each shield and 3 successes for exclamation.
You know, I'm gonna.
And you're the same way too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a chainsaw.
Okay,
So that way I get 4 dice for this attack.
that's fine.
Going for blood.
I got a shield.
There you go, one attack.
So
shield.
you did not overrun me. So
Jesus Christily. Okay.
it's funny because he didn't actually read Voldemort's ability.
What's that?
Did you read it?
No. How
What?
can I read it? You
Oh.
had it the entire
You
time.
could ask it. So I'll read it out loud. It's when Lord Voldemort is knocked out, place him in your starting area, and then you may immediately move him 2 squares.
Cool. I'll use a basic attack on you then,
All right, that's fine.
which moves you up
So that okay. So
6.
that just knocks me down. Because that's you have to knock out. You have to do a second attack. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Doing a challenge. If you have more successes than your rival, your character wins the challenge and your rival loses. If you do not, your character unless otherwise specified by any ability, nothing happens if there is a tie or if the challenge is lost. When a standing rival is challenged and loses the challenge, the rival is knocked down. Tip the character over in the square where they stood. If the rival is knocked down, is challenged and loses, the rival is knocked out. So like you would have to go after him again. But that means now
You can do action to stand
Kool-Aid
up.
fucker has to waste an action
Yeah, to move and shit.
to pick him up.
Oh, good.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yay!
rally. If the character you've chosen to act is knocked down, they cannot do actions above. Instead, the character can stand up by using both his actions. So you can stand a character up itself. with
But it
2
takes
actions,
up 2 actions.
But it takes up 2 actions. Just so everybody has that clear about fighting.
Okay. Well, I'm
Can
done.
the attacking thing get like knocked down if you had more shields then?
Say again? Oh no. So
No,
if I,
okay.
if
I
I
was just
succeed
wondering.
by more defense, it doesn't ever make me win.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
it's-
just don't lose.
you just don't lose. The combat in this game is the attacker always is attacking and you're just always defending. Alright, well, Kool-Aid Man is very unhappy that you hurt Lord Voldemort.
The No-Nose Club.
Oh no, you got a little.
That's a hole.
And again, if you knock out a rival, you get a point. It's not for knockdowns.
Mhm.
It's knockouts. Alright. Well, you are a fucktard.
What else is new?
I hate you.
No, seriously, what else is new?
Alright, Kool-Aid Man. You must avenge Lord Voldemort.
No, he doesn't.
And what's your shields? You're a 2,
2.
right?
It's almost like I went after the weak person, made you forced you to.
Oh no,
move.
that was 100% right. Because my other ability, which I was going to use, which was Rage 2, Challenge 6, yes, was going to get knocked out. But I can do it from anywhere with my wand.
Or with a 2.
Kool-Aid Man looks with rage. Oh god. This is gonna go badly. I think I have a cable somewhere. I do. Hold on. Oh god, the boxes. I'm gonna die.
Aha, the boxes did it in the end.
Ah crap.
Not the world.
Ah crap. Ah crap. Oh crap, that was expensive. No. Alright. Sorry guys, we're having a lot of technical difficulties. This game only takes 45 minutes. It totally
3
did not take,
hours.
it did not take 45 minutes. I'm gonna make the world better with some power.
Power up.
Need to do this very
Yeah.
carefully because it might knock out my camera.
So there's 3 attacks, 2 shields, and 1. Wow, defending sucks.
That's oh.
Mathematically, it's just better to keep attacking.
Sorry guys for the shaky stuff. Alright, my camera should be charging now.
Thank you, one person watching.
Alright. Kool-Aid Man is like rage. 1. Actually, he doesn't even have to go that far. He can go 1. And then Kool-Aid Man is going to do challenge 3. All Jason rivals use this ability if Kool-Aid Man has moved. Oh wait. I'm a moron.
Ha!
I'm going to use his other ability, which is move 1, challenge 3. This action may move
Oh.
Kool-Aid Man through walls.
Oh.
Alright. 3 challenges. 3 challenges. Fuck. There is literally no way for me to win.
Yeah, you can roll.
I have to roll all,
We tie!
Okay. I guess I'll just, because I use 1 move and a special ability to do this,
Sean, I'm giving you time to do the thing.
Which thing?
I don't know everything.
I guess I'm just going to do my basic challenge. What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
She parries with the chainsaw?
Okay.
Cool, it's Sean's turn now. You are emerged, correct?
Correct.
I think
But should I do the thing or should I eat Voldemort?
I would say grab the point first.
Probably good idea. Well, remember, you have to control. You have to flip more of these.
Well, also just these points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. Well, I was gonna say, if you control more
Mm-hmm.
of the points than I do, that's
So
how
what you could do is, if you grab that D and then move up, you would control that point,
Yeah. It's at the end of the round.
and he can't move with Voldemort.
No.
So
I'd
we would be
stuck.
up 2 points to his 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I got the blood in the water. I can just appear next to any knockdown character. Or rival.
But no, you can't because he's by a wall. Oh no, you can hear where B is. Or there. Yeah. I would say still interact with the thing that you're getting grabbed.
I just have to be adjacent to it, not on top of it.
Yeah.
Just Jace do it, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I guess.
And then that counts as one of your actions.
So
that you
does he
have to
just literally take it?
do. So what you're gonna do is you technically do flip it, yeah. Because then it's exhausted, so another person can't go and flip it again. Not that that's gonna mean anything in this particular.
How do we know who owns it then?
Well, no, because that's where the gems come in.
Ah.
That's your short economy. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So like that, the reason they're colored is so you know what character scored what point. What is going on?
Life.
Oh no, it's the stream. It's not anything. All right.
So, and then controlling this is just being next to it. Is that what that was?
Well,
Yeah.
no, you'd have to flip it. So right now you're
so
not.
he still needs to interact with it.
Yeah, so you're not in it right now.
Well, yeah, then I guess use your blood.
No, yeah. Okay.
Or if you want, do whatever you want.
Well, one thing with the blood in the water, it's not an attack. It just gets me places.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, it's up to you. I mean,
Or you can continue just getting the point train.
yeah, you seem to be handling yourself pretty well.
Oh, if you move here, then next turn you can get 2 points.
well, right. You could just basically keep it gaining points because we're just fighting over here.
Yeah, I just keep rolling 6s. That's the best way to do it. Just keep rolling 6s,
But
people.
remember, I initiate first on the next round.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good luck, Zach. I'm just gonna move here, and
Yeah.
and that's not actually him, but it's submerged.
Okay.
Now.
Oh no, then you can't interact with the thing if you're submerged.
Right. I know.
Okay.
But it's an auto thing. It's not a choice. When
Well, right, when you do a basic move, that's what the card says.
Yeah.
When you do a basic move, you become submerged.
Okay.
And he did a basic move.
nothing else I could do.
Cool.
Right,
so
because
then
you have to wait for the cooldowns to happen.
we shift everything downwards.
Yep.
So now this
Yeah.
goes back.
And I think if it goes to 1, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure when it goes to 1, it goes back to... No.
One-
No, it's got to go down 1 more.
Yeah.
So this was at once. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
back.
That's gotta go down 1 more. Okay, and then exhaust markers go off. So, yeah, for me...
Oh, you forgot the standard dude up.
Oh, right, because I would have gotten a term of Lord Voldemort
Yeah.
before the round ended. Okay. So now I get to pick who's going to go first.
Aren't I nice?
No, that is true. And, yeah, that person's going to be Lord Voldemort. Hi, stupid asshole. Person who keeps rolling perfect. I'm going to kill you now.
Oh.
With,
I don't know, you couldn't kill a baby, so...
well, for that bullshit, I'm gonna roll 6 dice on a challenge now. I swear to God, if I saw any of those damn exclamation points.
Well, let me try these dice. No. Wait, these? Aw.
God damn it. God damn it. I need one of those dice. I need one of them because I dropped one on the floor. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, you super one.
Ah. And now my goal. Actually. Oh no, he's by something. He could gain a point. I think he should gain a point. But I also would gain a point if you were knocked out. But you get how many dice for defense? 2, right? So it's even odds. Now Lord Voldemort will not. An ally, Voldemort, can see that is within 4 squares may do a basic attack. Yeah, and it's going to be thrown the same amount. Doesn't matter. Okay. I want to try to knock the stupid cat out.
She's a raccoon!
Or a raccoon.
Or she wrote Panda.
She might be a red panda. She's
Just
probably a
think
red
Kool-Aid
panda.
Man. He can move.
I don't know, but then I can't really do this. She's a red panda!
Well, 'cause he just
It
has to
doesn't
be-
sound as epic.
He just has to be. Oh, this gets. Actually, I think you don't have to.
Yeah, it's controlled, so you just...
When your character is in one of your control areas, the character may do the interactive action to place a control marker with your
Ah.
side. Yeah, you do have to do a control marker.
Interact with it.
Alright, so what's smart? Because you're going to have to waste time getting up. And no, everybody's going to have to do basic 2 attacks. I'm going to try to get you. Another basic attack this way. Nows. I win that one. So put her at the bottom of your cooldown. And I get some economy.
Sean, you go.
Okay.
Yes! You're tired. And I've avenged myself of your crazy crap. You tried to fight the Dark Lord.
And I won for a bit.
So I'm currently submerged. I can't actually
Do anything.
much. I mean, I could do the swim, which would allow me to emerge again.
Oh, this is stupid. This is really stupid.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He can't
I'm
interact with the
submerged.
thing because he has to submerge
Oh
when
wait,
he
no,
moves.
never mind.
What?
I just read the card. Very bottom. As a basic action, the shark may emerge, so I can just emerge.
Yeah,
But
so
it
you waste
eats up
one of your
interactions,
actions.
yeah.
which is why the powers are so good because they. Okay, so apparently that is not. Why is that not charging my phone?
I would say just emerge and then grab the
That's so weird.
To see.
not C, the other one, because that way.
Yes, it is low battery, sir. I'm glad that you're watching though.
Yeah, I would say grab this because that would prevent him from getting progressive scoring. Because if you are scoring one, and then if he somehow manages to start scoring one,
Did we
They
get a point
can't-
with this thing?
we did. We got one. He got one for knocking me out.
Yeah, because knocking
But
out is.
these would get more points depending on who has more colors.
Oh, sorry. That's right. I'm sir, madam. I make sure I don't define until others define.
Cool, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So if you grab that, then if he grabs this one, they cancel each other out.
Alright, well, I guess I'm wasting an action emerging.
So for you guys at home, some trigonometry was done, and after that was done, he figured out that there was a right angle on a triangle, and he's good at
And
that. I don't know what's happening anymore.
So am I flipping this thing or what?
yeah, flip that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Okay.
Cool. That's your turn.
Hooray!
Well, you basically locked up that corner of the board.
Ah, you thought I was going to do that, though.
What?
What I really am going to do is Kool-Aid Man's going to go punch a shark.
Good luck.
Eh?
No, I don't know. I'm not going to do that.
Hey,
Probably-
yeah.
I might actually do that. What can I do with Kool-Aid Man? Actually, Kool-Aid Man will probably do that. So first, Kool-Aid Man is going to interact with this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to get me some money. Or precious blue gems. And then Kool-Aid Man is going to complete, because you're going to start back in your starting area. I should have also defined that.
I figured.
Yeah. That's a wall that I broke. So 1, 2. Oh yeah!
All right. So end of turn, we get a point.
Oh fuck. Actually, I'm gonna go over there. I don't want to fight the shark. Fuck you.
So we still get a point.
Yeah, you still get a point. It's gonna tie it up, yeah. Oh yeah, I got it.
Do I get a thing? I don't
Yeah,
know.
because progressive scoring.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
only like half paying attention.
No, you got it. You're all good. Trackers move down, so cool. I'll get that.
So do I automatically place my person on the board again?
In the starting area.
And then I get the chainsaw. Ah.
And then he just destroys the entire world and all the scoring in the game.
So that was at 3, goes down to 2. That was at 3, goes down to 2. Actually, yeah. Oh no, this will go down to 1.
I don't know what's happening. I think there was cheating.
No, it's just dumb. Here.
Cheating.
Anyway, it is our turn.
Yes. You activate first. So which one of you is going to activate first?
You want to go first, Sean?
I need time to think of what I'm doing. You can go first.
Oh, okay.
His headset was no. No good, sir. Get your chainsaw away from my face.
I'll hide that corner, and this will go up like that.
Can anybody pass through that rubble?
Yes. I have made this a passable place now. But right now, currently, we cannot see.
Yeah, so I'm going to force him to use movement to get to me.
Yeah.
And his ability's still on cooldown.
Yeah. For right now. My other one is not. But,
So you're up.
Alright, Lord Voldemort. Let's do it for the darkness. 1, 2. Let's dance, bitch.
See, this is why she has a chainsaw.
So when the snake lord gets uncomfortably close.
Oh, that's 2 pounds.
I won.
I fucking did you. Did I mention that? So, yeah.
You bounced off my chainsaw.
Alright. So we're having a wizard fight with a chainsaw and some wand. I don't understand, but sure. That makes sense in some sort of way.
This was over here.
I
So, Sean, I recommend grabbing C and then moving,
Yeah.
because that way you get an extra point, and then you'll be in a better position.
Mm-hmm. One of...
Oh, actually, let me just see something. Ah, fuck.
Can I go through walls? Probably not.
No,
See, it just says place the shark adjacent to your rival within 3 squares. Doesn't mention walls.
you probably have to see them.
Probably. It doesn't.
Oh,
says
yeah,
within-
you have to have line of sight.
You do? Okay.
Well, does it say specifically a ranged attack?
It's not an attack, it's just moving jaws.
Oh, let me see.
Jaws.
Place shark adjacent to a rival within 3 squares or adjacent to any knockdown rival. The shark may emerge. No, that I would say is a special ability that you can just use. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about walls.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure that's because that would
negate
make,
shark.
it would make yeah.
Because it does say, or adjacent to any knockdown rival, so if someone was knocked down, I could just appear.
Oh yeah, so you can pick the thing up and then appear. Because that would get us a point. It would force him to spend a turn interacting with the thing. We would be next to the token to interact with that next turn.
Well, remember, you have to have more than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would allow us next
for
turn.
the control points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when we're playing multiple characters, it's not just flipping them. Because in the
Uh-huh.
other game, when you flip them,
Right.
when you play only one character each, it's just flipping the objectives.
So I'm already emerged, so I guess I'll spend 1 action, flip this thing.
Okay. So you get economy for that.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a really close game.
And then I guess I will use my blood in the water with 3. Right? Because, yeah,
Mhm.
he's within 3.
Yeah.
So you just, what are you
Pop
moving?
up.
Just pop in here.
Okay.
And that's a turn.
So, would that count when it says if the shark does an action that moves it, the shark submerges? So it might not submerge?
No, because the thing said you emerge at the last.
The shark may emerge.
Oh.
Whatever, I'll stay emerged, I guess.
So you want to stay out? Well, yeah, because then you can interact. Because then you can throw a basic attack at me or something next
Yeah.
turn. You got to think about your positioning for the next turn.
Yeah, I would say maybe go over here then. Because you'd still be next to the dude, but then maybe out of range of any bullshit he does.
I got a defensive 4. I think I'll be okay for a bit.
Okay, you're fine.
Then again, with my luck, I'll roll all attacks while defending.
That's somewhat true.
Like that.
No, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
So I'm going to interact with this as one of his moves. So actually, wait, I'm the white. So I'm gonna keep it as
Yeah.
white.
Yeah, okay.
And then technically you're not supposed to put those there, so this is uncontrolled right now.
But we need to be able to see.
It's so we know defining what we're gonna be doing. Crap. I don't know what to do.
Wizard fight?
No, I'm Kool-Aid Man.
I know. That's what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Wizard fight.
Oh yeah, right behind you.
I was trying to figure out.
Oh no!
I don't think it makes sense to do that. I can't. Crap. And then if I do where I was going, 1, 2, 3. I don't think there's a way to get me in position of where I need to go to make this. Damn it. Alright, I don't think I'm going to waste my time doing that.
Nope, that's 3.
Yeah.
Ah, you doing a power?
Oh, that's right. No, that's right. I have to do the oh yeah thing. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
No, because I need that back. Damn. Because there's no. I mean, there's that. It's not unheard of that I could beat the shark, but god damn.
You need to beat down a shark.
If you punch you in the nose, it will go away.
It will boop. If you boop the snoot.
Use this ability only if
Or
Kool-Aid
something like the
Man moves.
No, they don't like the boot and snoot.
Alright, I think actually I need to make more ways to get back. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. So I'm
Pretty
gonna
crowded there.
oh yeah, there, which makes another broken wall over here. Oh yeah,
There we go. Oh no!
and then that, yeah, and then I can.
Then that ends the turn.
That ends the turn. So you guys would move your stuff down first. Not that it really matters. That whole thing of them moving it first doesn't really matter, including a setback. That's a tie, so nobody gets any of the standard objective,
And it's your turn.
and I get to go first this time, right?
Yep.
I just like how I place Jaws. It's like he's facing the wrong way. Like it popped up.
All right, let's do it. So Kool-Aid Man,
Land shark.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man is gonna use Splash Zone.
That sounds really dirty.
It really does. Challenge 3 to all adjacent rivals. This use this ability. Oh, okay. So actually, I have to do. No, hold on. First, I have to move. I've moved. Now I'm gonna use Splash Zone. I forgot. Which means that, yeah, I'm doing a challenge 3 to each adjacent rival. So I'm hitting both of you, the shark and him.
There you go, Sean.
I'm rolling first.
Well, we rolled at the same time. That was a drop die.
So 4 attacks I got in. So you are 100% knocked down. I got 4 attacks on Mr. Shark.
And knocked down.
I got 2. Near.
Oh yeah! Everybody's dead.
Cool. Sean, you would probably survive, I'll say, because you have 4 defense. I have 2.
So you want to get back up first? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Just like a helpless shark. Just
All right. Lord Voldemort is gonna. I'm gonna interact with that point as one of his attacks.
okay. So
One of his things. So I have
Got it.
2 whites, 1 that, and then. An ally Voldemort can see that is within 4 squares may do a basic attack. There's no point to do that at all. I'm not gonna beat the shark. Not now. So I'm gonna just try to knock down little britches over there. Yeah, you're down.
Alright.
Yeah, you're up.
That's
Done, done. Done, done.
all.
End of turn. Whee!
Alright, so these are gonna go down. I do get a point for
Yep.
controlling more objectives. And now you guys get to go first.
So what's your total right now?
I'm at 3.
What's our total, Sean?
You're,
30.
yeah, we're
Okay.
tied. All I did was tie it up.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
Whose turn is it? What are we doing?
Well, you guys get to pick who's gonna
yeah.
go because you get the turn marker.
you might want to go.
Splash Zone is awesome.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I mean, you're the one who actually has actions.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Well, he hasn't gotten his cooldown yet.
Now we technically share those, right?
What?
With the red tokens.
Ah, yes, this would be one of those cases. So, oh, that sucks. I just realized that. So yeah, technically you can use it for his ability because you guys share an ability. That is true.
So I will give you a red, I guess, to use.
Because then this one will come back down and you just take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's absolutely legal. 100%.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. And then I'm adjacent to Kool-Aid Man, right?
Yeah.
You think Kool-Aid Man's more of a...
Yeah, for this turn, yeah. He doesn't get his super bolt until next turn.
Uh, It's true. The super, I just hit everyone. He does have to move first. I should put that.
No, I'm talking about your 6 attack.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go bite the Kool-Aid Man. So put down a 3.
Okay.
And
So what is that? How much is that challenge?
5.
Okay. Oh, so that's gonna probably work.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so Kool-Aid Man's down.
And what you might want to do is...
Should I try to knock out Kool-Aid Man, or try to knock down Voldemort? Or try to get the point?
Yeah, knock down Voldemort.
Knock down Voldemort?
Yeah.
Basic attack's what, 2?
Yep.
I don't think there's anything
He
else.
has 1 die for
Yeah.
defense.
Voldemort's not as powerful as the other characters. Nothing.
Two.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, I'm down.
Yay.
Okay, is that the end of the turn? Oh no.
Let's...
Oh, it's the beginning of the turn, so I can still
Yeah,
do
so you can stand someone up.
I'm gonna stand up Kool-Aid Man.
My turn then. I'll stand up, but it counts as a basic action, right?
Well, he takes both of your actions.
Yeah.
Rage goes up to 4.
So my rage goes up to 4.
Yeah.
She gets angrier.
And then... Boy, was that a fun turn.
Yay!
I score a point because I still have 2 objectives.
Yep. Do, 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 do.
Who went first? Did I go first this
We
round?
went first.
Alright, so I'm gonna go first this round.
Oh, did you want that one since I used it up?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'll sleep there.
It's a shared token.
Yeah.
It really is supposed to be a shared pool. That's why you would pick folks. And then they must give you the other colored ones, because you probably can play this the way that I wanted to play it, which is 4 people.
Yeah.
And you really could just make it the 4 corners.
Yeah.
But you do maybe flag, or you do a different, you don't do control. Anyway. Crap. Alright, who do I want to activate first? Actually, that is the best way to do this. Huh!
Who are you hitting?
I'm gonna go with Bruce the Shark. That's a lot.
No, I got 1.
Well, no, you got
Right?
3.
Next one.
3.
That
But
counts
yeah.
as 3.
Oh, it counts as 3.
Yeah,
okay, I missed that part.
yeah, that counts as 3.
But he got
You got a
Wait.
lot.
a shitload. A metric shitload.
And then I'm gonna use my other special ability. And Kool-Aid Man's gonna try to ship the shark. So you get to roll.
4.
Actually, don't want him to shiv the shark. Because she's got 2 to defend, right?
Yeah.
Because then if I knock you both down again, you're back in the same predicament, and you don't have. What does she have? What can she do?
Attack. Attack. Move to him.
What's the attack? How many challenges is it?
In this case, it could be either 2 or 4.
Yeah, I think I gotta try to hit lady. It's 2 cows.
Yeah, I win. I got a 3.
Alright, no problem.
Cool. Do you mind if I go, Sean?
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm just gonna be standing up anyway.
Yeah.
Rage. So I'm going to do a 4 attack on him.
That's up. I got nothing.
I got 1.
Wow, that sucks. I was like, I saw the shields. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I made it out okay.
Then I'm going to do a basic attack on Voldy.
Okay.
I will spend my chainsaw to get 2 extra dice.
I got 1 shield. Yeah.
You just like
Okay.
chainsaw up the ass.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna just stand up.
No, Voldy already went.
Oh, sorry. Kool-Aid Man's gonna just stand up.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of that round.
Nope. Draws.
Oh, yeah. You can stand up. Now it's the end of the round.
Yep.
I'm gonna gain 1 from controlling 2 objective points.
So you're at 5 or 4?
I'm at 5.
Cool. So we need to flip that thing.
Yeah.
And then this is gonna go down.
this is
That's gonna
free.
go down.
Okay.
So, you're up, Sean.
Okay.
You might want to spend one thing interacting,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. To flip this.
and then murder.
Like kill or knock down?
Oh, knockdown.
Well, you can only knock down because you.
Unless he kills Voldy, but then
That's what I
Voldy
meant.
just pops up this turn.
I know he comes back, but
Yeah, so
well, at least so we're not all clustered in the center of the board the entire time.
I mean, if you take care of Kool-Aid, I can start moving around.
Alright, I'm gonna do another Jaws attack on Kool-Aid then.
On Kool-Aid?
I need one more. Oh, I have one out there. Hold on.
So 4,
4.
That's not enough.
knockdown.
Okay.
All right, so then it's your turn.
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
No. That sort of screws that up. I have no way to stand him up anyway. Let's make it harder for you to move.
Boop,
Yeah, no. I said harder. I didn't say it was impossible for you to move.
boop, boop. This goes up to 4 now because I took
Oh, no,
basic
I get
actions.
Voldemort. Don't I get to stand him up?
Yeah, no, I'm just
Every time he does a basic
Oh, yeah, that's
action,
fine.
he moves it up.
And then I'm going to stand up Voldemort. And that should end the turn.
Cool, we get a point.
You get a point for what?
I flip that back.
Oh yeah, so now you get a point. And then I get this back, that comes back. Okay.
So
I get
we
to
need
go
a crystal.
yeah, and I get to go first for this round, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And what is it? First to 6?
Yep.
What we're doing?
Alright, so
I'm helping.
yeah. Either way, it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Harry Potter fan fiction, that's not what happened.
Someone has written this.
Voldemort's fighting a shark,
While Kool-Aid Man is just there.
chasing around an anime red panda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use oh yeah. That was for challenge 3.
You had to go through a wall for that?
I could.
Ah, you could. Not you have to.
Yeah, because I went through the break I already did. 3 hits.
Kill him, Sean!
So we stopped that, and then we're gonna just be very tied up.
You're up, Sean.
Yeah, because he's
Alright.
As long as you take down Voldemort, then he can't flip the token and win.
I just flipped that token.
Yeah, but he can't at the moment.
Yeah, but I will next turn.
Well, he already
Well,
controls
no, then
that
we go
token.
first next turn.
Oh yes, that's true. So you can stand up.
He already controls that token. We just can't let him flip that one.
Yeah. Oh, and he also can't pick this up.
Alright.
So shit. So, knock down Voldy,
Okay.
Knocking down Voldemort is key because if you don't, then I'm gonna flip that
because
token.
we'll go
up.
to 5 points at the end of this turn if you knock down Voldy.
Yeah.
Swim here. We go first. You spend your turn, pick that up.
Yeah, because it is contention when you have people in the square. That is true. I was knocked down the last time.
Yeah.
That's
So
why.
if you knock down Voldemort,
Yeah.
and then we swim to here,
I can only swim 3 spaces.
next to a fallen rival or ally.
Just 3 spaces.
Okay, so you go 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah, then we win next turn. If you knock down Voldemort with 1 attack.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright, do you think I should bother
Yeah, there was no. There was
Use
no
a
using
big one. Yeah, why not?
Alright, fine. I'm
It's cool.
gonna chomp on him again. That's 5.
Okay. I'll get to it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, 7. Alright.
So that's still down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then you swim to
Use
Boop.
that.
boop, boop.
Wait, which way?
Actually, yeah, I guess there.
Well, no, because remember the break is here,
Yeah,
so you'd have to go here,
1.
here, and then
Yeah, that's fine.
there. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end up.
Alright, so in a turn, boop, boop, we get a point. So
Yeah.
we're on 5.
Yep, we're both at 5. We're tied.
We go first. You go there, interact with that, we win.
Right, but it's at the end of the round. I think.
This is gonna be like a.
Gain 6 points. Nope, 6 points to win. So yep, so you win.
So you go there, we win.
Alright.
Yay!
That was good. Yeah, I was gonna if you did move, I needed one more turn, and I was gonna do the stupid Kool-Aid like giant splash thing. Again, that was very cool. All right, so these are gonna go in the Kool-Aid thing. These are in the Kool-Aid thing. All right, well that was a good game, and it actually did take 45 minutes. It's just that we had a lot of technical difficulties before we got to the 45 minutes. But it actually did take 45 minutes. There was 1 dice on the floor, that much I know. All of this is going in that container. It's a little confusing because if you buy multiple sets, you have... That's my only concern about this game. Is if you buy multiple sets, you have multiple tokens for the same stuff.
It's not confusing at all.
But then if you buy an expansion set, you have special tokens for the expansion people. So I feel like that was a bad design in the game. 'Cause,
Like, we never have to store this.
like, it's just, yeah, I don't know how... It was cool, though. It was cool to play with the special characters. I think special characters are fun. Obviously, you do want to build a team that's more synergy. Like, I didn't build a good team that was synergy. Because they don't use the same abilities, which is bad.
You
It's
got the Kool-Aid Man people. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but I didn't necessarily build like the best team that we could build. Oh, there's that guy that I was looking for.
Because like you only have one of each token, while we had the 2 red, and that allowed us.
Yeah,
kinda-
which did help. It did help in a couple of cases. So like it is important to do that kind of stuff. So I can kind of see that. I'm gonna put all her special crap in one place. And what is her abilities? Oh, you didn't take one of your ability tokens. Or yes,
I just didn't need to use yellow because I was off chainsawing people.
that's true.
What is that? That's the one that like goes towards an ally or something?
Yeah, I pop up. If I'm within 3, I can pop up next to an ally.
Yeah, which it's not a bad ability. It's just
Yeah. It's just we had 2 different roles. You move fast.
Son of a.
I just chainsawed people to death.
Yeah.
And then it was just me throwing myself at objectives, forcing him to attack me rather than interact.
I think it was a pretty close game, though. It just
Oh,
came
yeah,
down
it
to
was.
one. Came down to one thing. I mean, I think Voldemort. Well, Voldemort has a really good ability, so like I would say that he's unbalanced, but like
But
his
it's also
ability.
a 4 cooldown.
Yeah, well, that's why the synergy of the team is so important, because if you had that extra person with another gear, you could be doing that more frequently.
Well, you just throw him and Harry Potter in the same room.
Right. Well, and that's kind of the idea, you know. Why are these? Why? Okay, you guys are throwing stuff at me. Crap.
I'm not throwing anything at you. You pick your own things up.
No, I know, but I don't want to put it all in the.
Oh, here is for...
Did I just hear a voice?
You heard my voice. Because it's one for it's her special thing.
Yeah.
That might be one of the spiders.
Very true. It could be one of the spiders. All right, her
Spider
special.
Clan. Oh, except not for Legend of the 5 Rings. Fuck those guys.
That's crazy.
I know what they're talking about it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's happening either.
If you know, you know. Fuck
If you
the
know,
Spider
you
Clan.
know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He's finding it very
So-
confusing to know.
Legend of the 5 Rings was a trading card game. Also came out with a really good role-playing game that I'm not sure if they innovated it, but it definitely popularized the,
I like that we're seeing the cleanup of this, and the cleanup of this is very confusing.
the roll and keep die system.
Okay.
But it's essentially Asia Fantasyland.
Asia Fantasyland, folks.
Mostly
You heard it here first.
Japan, but with mixes of
Oh, there goes that
China and a slight Mongolian Korean influence.
Okay.
It's cool. Outside,
That's how many bags have fallen back there. Because they keep.
on one corner of the on one border of the empire, there's literal hell.
Awesome. And yet you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought it was being helpful, but okay.
No, we're gonna die if you do that.
literal hell because a god fell to earth and plunged into hell, and then was like, "Cool, I am your champion now."
Oh, wonderful! I think our video just stopped.
Phone looks like off.
All right, well, folks, we're gonna call that a wrap because my video just stopped on my phone because I don't think my phone's charging for some strange reason. All right.
Huzzah!
Well, take care, everybody. We'll see you the next time. Thank you, as always,
Bye, Jack.
Zach and Sean. This was a really weird test of this, but we're going to see what we got. And please give us comments, give us feedback, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.